morning, kids. It's story time. I hope you're doing okay. I know it's going to be another kind of chilly, gloomy day, and you may not be able to get outside and play, but still you can have fun within your own homes. And I just will always remind you, because I need to remind myself, during these times of difficulty and stress when we're social and distancing from one another, not to forget to make an effort each and every day to be patient and kind and to say something nice. And because that's what Jesus would want us to do, you know, even in times of difficulty, especially just being good to one another. So these are not easy times for any of us, but with God's help, we'll get through it and we'll be a stronger people for it. So the story I chose today, it's called It's Not Easy Being a Bunny. Now you may or may not recall, I think it was last week, I read a story about a triangle who kept wanting to be a different shape and a different size. Well, this is kind of the same kind of a story, only instead of being different shapes and sizes, it's about a bunny who wants to explore being something else. So it's a really cute story. I hope you like it, and then I'll tell you what I think the moral of the story is after we're done. But it's called It's Not Easy Being a Bunny. PJ Funny Bunny was very sad. He did not like being a bunny. His mother made him eat cooked carrots every day. He had far too many brothers and sisters, and his ears were very big. One day, PJ decided to leave home. I don't want to be a bunny anymore, said PJ. I want to be a bear. And PJ went to live with the bears. But when the bears went to sleep for the winter, PJ could not sleep at all. Living with the bears was not very exciting. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear. I want to be a bird. And PJ went to live with the birds. PJ liked being a bird until he tried to fly. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird. I want to be a beaver. And PJ went to live with the beavers. The beavers liked to work very hard. PJ did not like to work at all. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird or a beaver. I want to be a pig. And PJ went to live with the pigs. But the only thing the pigs liked to do was sit in the mud. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird or a beaver or a pig. I want to be a moose. And PJ went to live with the moose. But PJ could not make good moose calls. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear, or a bird, or a beaver, or a pig, or a moose. I want to be a possum. And PJ went to live with the possums. The possums like to hang upside down, but hanging upside down gave PJ a headache. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear, or a bird, or a beaver, or a pig, or a moose, or a possum. I want to be a skunk. And PJ went to live with the skunks. It did not take PJ very long to find out that he did not like living with the skunks. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear, or a bird, or a beaver, or a pig, or a moose, or a possum, or most of all, a skunk. What I really want to be is a bunny. So PJ hurried home. The funny bunnies were very happy to see him. PJ was very happy to see them. That night, PJ ate all of his cooked carrots and played with every one of his brothers and sisters. He was so happy to be a bunny again that he did not care that his ears were very big. At least everyone can see that I am a bunny, PJ said, and not a bear, or a bird, or a beaver, or a pig, or a moose, or a possum, or a skunk. So just like the triangle story that I read to you all, PJ Bunny found out that he was really happy as being exactly what he was meant to be, a bunny. So again, I think the moral is we don't need to change ourselves. We're perfect, we're fine, just as God made us. And if we spend all of our time and energy wanting to be someone else, we're going to miss out on being the people that God has made us to be. So I think the bottom line is be content and be happy who you are, because you are exactly the way that God made you, just as I am exactly the way God made me. And that is simply enough. So I hope you enjoyed the story, and I'll see you tomorrow with another story. I haven't chosen one yet, but I will by tomorrow morning. So on the count of 3, as always, we'll conclude with the fist bump. 1, 2, 3. Bye. Have a good day.